Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the wonderful day here on Double G Streams. And today, we're playing some Magic the Gathering on the Arena client. Because the All Will Be One set has released here on Arena. Hey there, Han. How's it going? Let's see here, let me move the chat box. That'll be a good usual spot. But hey, friend Honda, how's it going? Let me keep this up. Actually, I'm sitting over off to the side. The usual spot. Normally I actually technically sit over here, kind of a bit more centered, so I can look straight on to the arena. The Phyrexian arena. Actually, so that today we'll be playing Magic the Gathering Phyrexian Arena. Long historied card. Be cool if you could get the old artwork for Phyrexian Arena on this set. I wonder, or on this client. I wonder if that's possible. So, I was saying, but it's off ill. All right. Where are we at here? So throw them over. Speakers. There we go. But yeah, right. Well, stay safe out there. About your brother and all that. I remember that story now. Yeah, so hope Hopians are all okay about that. All okay and safe out there. I presume he'll probably have a court date and everything. So I'll keep my eyes out for when you're heading out. Alright, so some notifications. Release notes. Patch notes. Cool. Check into those some other time. We'll see what's in the store, which will probably change over in about 15 minutes. It's funny, this one cable's kind of just barely in the way. That out so I can actually see the clock down the corner. I kind of want these lands. They're really sweet. They look even better in paper Magic. So. Oh, the Velociraptors, what they're doing with Jin-Kataxis. It's funny, Vorinclex eating a sandwich. It's a good Urbrask emote. Shoulder being shouldered. Four of the planeswalkers that are completed get the thing. Works for the return of Puppet Chase. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it. Magic, Historic, Singleton, All Access. Okay, let me look at this. What is completely outmatched? Transfer, receive any unclaimed rewards automatically. Cool. Windows Mirrodin, entire plane. Our target is New Phyrexia, formerly known as Mirrodin. An entire plane rebuilt from the inside out. Filled with traps. Let's see if this thing's working again. Kind of knocked the cable by accident. I was just trying to rotate it. Everything there will kill you, complete you, or both given half a chance. This should be a walk in the park, right? If you attack New Phyrexia, you'd better do your homework, lest you find yourself completely outmatched. Learn where real power lies with these brawl decks, each themed by a dangerous foe who can be found defending, or also attempting to conquer New Phyrexia. As you win, you'll earn manga card styles for the Planeswalkers from Phyrexia. All will be one. There are 10 different styles to collect. Interesting. So that'll be going on for a while. I'll try that some other time. So, I'm going to go straight into Sealed. I'm going to use the Sealed token. And hope for the best. So, let's begin. The rares himself line a certain way, but whenever it becomes attached to a creature we have, place it to come out. If that creature become a copy of another target creature you control. That's actually pretty decent. Alright. Rhea Ivor, Bane of Bladehold. So the hero of Bladehold had become completed. Being a combat on your turn, the next time target creature would do a combat damage to one or more players this combat, prevent that damage. Damage is prevented this way, create that many 1/1 colors. Wait. Okay, so you say this creature, and if it would connect to a player, it isn't, and you make mites equal to its prevented damage. Got it. That's a bit to read. I don't know why it took me that long to read it, but Fencer's got some stuff. Funny how much the Hollow Sentinel looks like Karn. I wonder if they actually did anything to Karn, or if it's just kind of a copy of Karn. Attacks. One target creature attacks a player each combat of Fable. Discard then draw. Hey, good morning, Vince. How's it going? Just trying to refamiliarize myself with some of these cards. Blue's looking pretty good. 2 minor missteps. Some counter spells. Removal, so yeah, I think the blue's looking pretty decent. Maybe this 1, 2. Any creatures at all. Glistener. lots and lots and lots of blue spells. Can very easily get this to be unblockable, I think. So it's Conviction. Let's write these things. Not a lot of white. Can't pair well with the blue. I'm kind of wondering how this blade works with the Eye of Malcator. Never know the artifact in this battlefield under your control. This battlefield create 2 red creatures and attach this to it. Maybe I think you could stack it in such a way where this becomes a 4/4. This becomes attached to the rebel can immediately become a 4/4. Maybe. A little bit of synergy within its own color. Toxic. Mosquito. That's creature or artifact. That's pretty good. Lifelink. It's nice. Next up, creature. And there's Venser, so looking at blue-black's pretty good. Blue-black does seem pretty decent. Camp. That thing was so much fun to use at the pre-release. And surprisingly out of nowhere, there's decent amount of green. Let's check the got the Terramorphic, so maybe some. Maybe Sultai is a thing. Thinking. Hello, Professor. Yes, all will be one. All of it will be one. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. Offer immortality. Death Destructible's not bad. The old buzz, as you say. More destroy creatures. Graveyard to hand. If you may tap it if you do proliferate. Yep, gonna do that. Each other artifact. Glistener. You're saying that did a lot of work and I got 2 of them. I may only need to play 1, but we'll see. Open to foil of it. Nice. I don't think Minor Misstep is great for limited. There are a lot of 1-cost spells. There's a black 1-drop spell. There's Hex Gold Slash. It's protection and pinch removal. Yeah, exactly. It's a combat trick and it's protection. Destroy that creature. Indestructible. Damage to it, indestructible. There are 1 or 2 exile effects. There's a couple. There's like 2 different sacrifice effect spells, and the exile spell that I also have, Affliction. But still very good. It's only equipped too. That's actually not bad. Makes you sad to see all the giant robots and such go. I understand that, yeah. When you're like, hey, this theme's pretty cool, and now it's time for that theme to leave, it's like, yeah, it's always a bittersweet thing. Three more cards at least. I'm gonna go with the artifact plan, I guess. I'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Can make adjustments as need be, but I think this. Oh yeah. Got it. I do have to set the lands straight here. Eat island, huh? I was raising their MSRP to 70 today at the direct. What? No. Wow. Wow, that's... Microsoft did it and everyone blinked. Microsoft did it? Oh, jeez. Remember a guy saying, if that ever happens, I'm quitting gaming right away. I feel Tears of the Kingdom will be the first. Well, that's one way for me to make me not get that game. They wanted me to not buy it? Well, if they found the way. see the need for a Terramorphic Expanse, so... You know, it would be cool in here anyways, just to thin the deck, as they always say. Pre-orders were also officially taken down in anticipation of the change. Wow. Hey, thank you. I will try my best. Because here I go. But thank you, sir. Your kind wishes. Looking forward to seeing the direct later, and have a great day. And you get skill as well. Looks okay. We'll see. Playable. Throw counters. 4 mana. Oh, great. Interesting. Spell this? That's a 4th line. Yeah. At least a turn. When we start making another 3/3 golems. There's a sorcery. Put this in here now. Now in the turn. The next turn I can go for eye, or just play. I'll probably just play the head cleaver. This will basically be a 4 mana destroy a token.
Welcome, my companion.
Let's see what I should do. So it's 5, create X. So royalty. Yep. I'll take her out because I don't think I'll win a time without that. Walkers. So, yep.
You only fuel our evolution.
About the Eye of Albator. I'll get to try that right away, so I'm for it. In that order. I'll probably just make the Rebel become a copy of the Children's Head Cleaver. This person can still create a 5/5.
Phyrexia must be nurtured.
Right now I can probably just start attacking it, maybe. Well, I should have said for land first and then that, right? Yeah, do this. Gotta make him sacrifice a creature. Spell bomb, make this a 4/4. Which is not gonna do much. I said that for next turn, but it is what it is. Still gonna put both here. Go down to 1.
You will rot in the ground.
At any time to draw a card, or I can pay the extra to get the bounce effect. Oh, when did the game volume get so loud? I just looked down and I see the lines all the way up. I'm sorry about that, everybody. That's been going on for a long time. This whole match. My apologies. Yeah, that's back where it should be. I just see it down in the bottom corner. It's like lines all the way up. How did? Oh well. Create a 2/2.
Strength multiplies.
Trample, ward, haste. Okay. That would take 8, 9, plus 4. That'd take 13 mana just to kill him with Black Sun's Twilight. Oof. It's rough. 2, 3, 4. Mana short, there's like nothing I can do. But let's see how this works out, I'm curious. Okay, it does work like that. Yeah, you can stack it so where it's like it's going to transform first. This will immediately attach to a creature. I'm confused with what just happened, but... Oh, it doesn't matter. Should just copied the flyer, maybe, so I'd have a 6/6, but it is what it is. I'm pretty much all dead anyways. So... Gotta click over here. I'm gonna try and find out what happened. Like, the game's over. All they have to do is just swing. I win. Or they win. I would say I win. I say I lose. That's what I'm trying to say. But... Alright. No, I can't even see the one thing. Caster thing, good attack. Cast dude, guys. Yeah, surprisingly, all that only brought me down to 2 health, but yeah, 10 poison. That Rex is something else. That's hilarious. Damn. Got me good. Got me good. But damn. Your sealed pool has both Nissa and Rex? Like, kudos. Kudos. I wonder if they had Thrun as well. I got all islands and a ton of black cards. Just an unplayable hand. Now I got double black. This is odd. Odd. Put this at the bottom of the deck. All it takes is 1 land and I can cast anything, so we'll keep this 6. Where's your paladin? It's a pretty good thing. Right, what the Drop that back, and this is a most playable hand. Just gotta hope to draw an island. Now, even if I draw a swamp, I mean I can at least play Black Vraska's Fall. Hopefully they won't curve out. They're starting off with Terramorphic. Drew it. Thank goodness. That was close. That was close. I can actually start off with Venser. Try to go from there. You know, I don't have a lot of proliferates in the deck, honestly, do I? Should double check on that. There weren't a lot of peripherate cards for this blue black, were there? Were there? I'll put the Venser out. And if they want to attack, that's fine. Just a 3-1 with Toxic 2. I was like, I'm waiting for like the Hex Gold Slash. Send the turn. Play anything for turn. That's kind of odd. On the Blade of Shared Souls. Everything I have here is like 3 mana. I'll try the thing next time. Next turn. The 5. Time for drawing it in that order. I'll get the swamp next. Available for like fall. I can do both in the same set of turns. So okay, that works. Yeah, it's better to have the land so I can play the blade, hold up for Vraska's Fall on the following turn. They're up to 6 mana. So bit odd. 6 mana, no actions. Proliferate. Alright, so I'm getting a 3rd one. Way to Shared Souls. Copy target creature, take action. There we go. And return. We'll go to we'll use the Vraska's Fall when the go for attack step. Maybe when they we'll see whatever they cast. That's fine. Just slow me down a bit. Proliferate me to 4. There's been a funny amount of back and forth with poison counters. Turn 5. As long as the creature they play has a minimum of, or a maximum of 5 toughness, I can remove that creature from the battlefield and keep the game going strong. But they've got all the lands. They've drawn a lot of lands. Ossification. Champ basically land you control. Exile target creature. They're gonna get rid of my flyer. Understandable. With a 2/2 creature for now. I can get Venser back. That's nifty.
Fight beside us.
Again, I get out Nissa'd. 2 Nissas back to back. That's kind of rough. That's fine. Hit me for 16.
Our strength multiplies.
No blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can Blacksmith's Twilight only for Thingamabob. So I can. Nothing I can do. I can only play to not win. It's crazy. Wow. Oh. We're gonna get our casts out. Two blockers. I'll offer immortality here. Like, you're just gonna kill me by the end of the turn. It's not gonna matter. Bink. Kits and caboodles. Bought me on the noodle with your 1 damage. That's right, you have to cast something first. Bounce the 10-10. Hey, gotta bring the ending. And both these are instant, so we'll see what I do. No attack. End the turn. Just do Nissa things. There's no need to. They're just looking at it like, yeah, the person just, you know, do the thing equals 0. It's like, yep. Nothing I can do. Yeah, I forgot that thing doesn't enter with an oil counter. You have to kind of give it one first. But it was only a matter of time there. I was defeated 7 ways from Sunday. Hey, the store's updated. It's now 11 a.m. here, and weird, but playable hand. Feels like a weird 7 to keep. I feel like a mirror should have been a pet that they offered as a for the season, but so evolving adaptive. Each oil counter on it gives it a +1. Power or toughness, and evolving adaptive. Man, that's pretty good. Put down the skull bomb and move on. These Phyrexian homelands are dangerous territories. Proliferating up to a 3/3. That makes sense. That's a good choice. Yeah, all I can do is pass the turn. Create a 3/3 green Phyrexian beast creature with toxic. That's really good. Dang, their deck is really solid. And maybe I had better selections and I didn't make the best selection. No, I can't even offer mortality. Ah, it's alright. Probably should have gone with the head cleaver. Because I can at least block the 3/3. Yeah. Oh well. You win some, you lose a lot. It's got no block. Just move along my turn, go to their turn. cast blockers. Take down a 3/3. Go ahead and pay your 2. I mean, I'm doomed anyways. I was gonna say... That's why some of its stuff was so high. I think the small ball. Attacks. I'll just pass. Go to 1 and 9. No attack. Gonna lose anyways. But there's some GG's. I got completely routed during this. Well, that happens at times. Proliferate. Say good game. Typically you want to leave it up to the opponents to like say good game, but meager difference there. Meager difference. Well, that was that's unfortunate, but that'll happen. Let's see what's rotated in this store. It's always fun to check. Yeah, 1/4 for 3. Here's the battlefield. So to effect creature control, maybe about 3 or less. One of those. What do they call that? Thraben something. I really forget the name for this kind of effect. It's like a prison effect, or because they're held until they can be released from it. I think I don't remember. Next damage to any target X number of permanents you control with oil on them. Oil counters. So all these are just that, like, pseudo 3D effect. Skitterfang's very potent. Alright, gonna try for another sealed then. And failing that, we'll go to... Need to try out some draft. Okay. So, Murex. Can have one main of any color, activate only if Murex entered the battlefield this turn. Huh. And then it can start churning out mites every turn, once you have at least 4 lands. Cool, cool. Has the activability of all land cards and all graveyards. They can act like the Mirrors if they somehow get rid of it. It's interesting, but I think ultimately it's kind of pointless. Don't forget their first multicolored spell each turn. Each other player draws a card. Now the Mind Splice apparatus has flash, so you can cast it during their end step when you've got 4 mana. Which is cool. At the beginning of your upkeep, put an oil counter on it. So yeah, you get the benefit from it right away. Instant sorcery spells cost 1 less for each oil counter on the apparatus. Zuri enters, you may pay 3. So if you pay a total of 7 mana for Zuri, when he enters the battlefield, you can proliferate twice. And whenever you proliferate, you draw a card. So for 7 mana, proliferate twice, draw 2 cards. Interesting. But he's pretty good now. Hopefully I get to use that. Got some mixed things here going. Skrelv, Defector Might. Another target creature gets Toxic 1 and Hexproof from that color. It can't be blocked by creatures of that color. Huh. How about to say, yeah, the Skrelv is very, very good. So it can work for. It can work on anything. Not just other mites, not just this or that. But very interesting. Sizer Glider. Creature attacks, create a might. Flensing. Looks like white is probably possible. Works well with the 1 land that we got. And the Basilica Sphere. Okay. Blue has Sears. Atmosphere Surgeon. Interesting. Okay, so this theorist, whenever it or another artifact enters the battlefield, draw a card. If you do, discard. So loot. You can put cards from your graveyard at the bottom of your library. Only 2 mana per card, so help you prevent you from losing due to Jace. Huh. Are they having at Karn again or not? I can hardly tell. Flesh's Gladiator. From graveyard to the battlefield, tap. So it can return, but only if you keep. That could work. Creates mites. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Another one of those. Black white might be the way to go. There's actually a lot of black. There's even more over here. The black pool's very strong. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I was about to say that. Yeah, definitely Vince. Black is considerably strong. But it's not looking too bad this time. Three of these, wow. Blue-green Azuri. Not happening. Sorry, Azuri. I don't think that's happening this time. In between all that the blue has and I was gonna say what the blue has and what the green has. Yeah. Black with splash blue. Okay, I can believe that. Let me start forming this up then. Anoint that thing. This card, that card. I went in the Skitterling for now, but I could believe it to be a thing. Inquiry people have been using a lot, and it always seems to be doing good for them. Necrotician, definitely. Menace Dude, Corruption, and Vat. Put our creature from graveyard onto the battlefield under control. Proliferate. Very, very good stuff. Back over here, the Chorus. Skrelv guy. Definitely putting the gliders in there. Flenser. I got two Flensers. Ooh. Do the Eternity. Flesh Cutter. That. Creature, non-creature. I just need a creature. Yeah, it built itself. I'm not even going to worry about the splash blue. I don't see much here in blue that want to splash, except for, like, you know, the prologue to help get proliferations going. Could help. But Ken Smith, Atlas, Custodian. White Sphere should go in? Probably. Okay, definitely the Mirex needs to go in. Put in that White Sphere. Don't want to forget about that. And, I guess the Skitterling does go in. Let's see the curve. 3 at the 4 mana slot. Yeah. There's the Skitterling. And only once each turn. Yeah, that's still fine. It's like it's a thing that's like if I get to use it, cool. If I don't, whatever. Okay, now just to set up the lands. 7 planes, huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swamps. I guess I'll just trust the machine to give me the lands this time. more white 1-drops. Got more white early on. I was like, do I need 7 plants? I'm thinking of dropping down to 6. Well, there's still 8 white sources and Mirex, and no, that's fine. It's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Well, with that, change the artwork. Lol. Get in there, Skrelv. Yeah, looks like we're on the same mind path there. Like, yep. White looks solid, and the black was extremely solid. So yeah, black-white deck. The would have liked the Hero of Blade hold, but it is what it is. Pretty strong. It's okay. Okay hand. It's keepable. I think the deck has a good, lower mid curve, so it's solid. It could have mulliganed if needed to, but it doesn't look like it, you need to mulligan. It's always a matter of, do you need to mulligan? And I don't think this hand required the need to mulligan. It's got removal, it's got the protection, it's got follow-up and all that. Ironically, I have 2 corrupted creatures, and I don't have any of the, I don't have any of all the toxic abilitied creatures, but that's alright. Put my lands off to the right-hand side. Hop them off to the left so I just know what's going on. Vanish into the eternities. Combat. Skitterling for now. So I got 3 removal spells, which is rough because they have a hand. They've got a whole hand of stuff. So, Oh, the hasty dude. The question is, will they opt to not take the oil counters off? No, they're going to keep it on the field, so there is that. The turn. So I can afford the 3 damage, right? I guess I could have just offered immortality and then blocked it. At the beginning of the end step. Oh, it'll always return no matter what. Interesting. I did not play that card correctly earlier. Back on the weekend. Magnetic Chase Splinter. I think at one point I paid the 2 once, and I thought it would keep it there on the field forever, and that's obviously not how it goes. Give yourself the oil counters. Of course. Combat. blockers. Hey, as long as they're actually willing to do the trade, I'm for it. And there we go, 2 for 1. I was just gonna let the trade happen, but they threw down the extra card, and I'm like, well, alright, yeah, and then I'll definitely protect the creature and give it the lifelink indestructible, and off to the bin it goes. They're fine up to 5 mana, though. Oh. They only got 1 blocker, so I'm still gonna get in there. Creatures, mana value 3 or less. 5, so I can't even do that. So what I can do is combat. Feet boop. End the turn, so now I can destroy that if need be. I can cast both of these if they cast a non-creature spell. I've got no clue if what else they have, but I think I can win this next turn almost no matter what. I mean, everything's going to get bumped for an additional +1/+1. It's looking to be a good Alpha Strike turn. Yeah. Draw your card. They played that, so I think this will do it. They said, yep, that's definitely it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this deck was a lot more solid than, I guess, the previous one. It also drew into its own cards very well, and hopefully it'll keep up with that kind of consistency. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, the white-black was definitely the right call. The Gallifreyan brothers. Gallifreyan. The Gallifreyan brothers. Drop 3 to equip. Very keepable hand. I'm thinking. The fox is off to the wrong spot. Hey, Fox, you're a bit on the battlefield. You might want to go off to the side there. Bloody, the battle's about to start. There it is. So I guess does it always start there? Plants its head in the ground and then it jumps over. Oh, they just changed that, I guess. Guess you're taking the bone. Take down the kill spell. That's cool. I'm gonna put down the siphoner. I'd be like, dang. I'm going to Flenser. Cleanse my cleanse. Skitterfang. Go for 2 in the air. End the turn. +2/+0. Dang, that's really good. Oh my. 3 to drop, 3 to equip. Oops, Skitterfang, sorry. end the turn. Even with the first turn to rest this, the hand's still curved out hardcore. That is fine. Please resolve it. Oops. Cancel. Fantastic blockers. We're gonna go here. Does it have trample? No. I get an additional 1, so I'll bump me up to 3, and that's fine. So I'm getting 3 no matter what. Can't block. Percent 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's pretty good for an all-in-one. I'll put that back just in case. Use just the draw card and hope for the best. Drew a land. Okay. I can't activate it this turn. 2 blockers. I am honestly surprised. They've used up all their stuff. Huh. Yeah, they just took it as defeat. Okay. They were defeated both ways. Did you have fun in the match? Just because I won hardcore, that's not a good time to give me the survey. Oh, did you have fun? I think my opponent didn't. Yeah, it's like I got two very, very convincing wins in a row. Like if they had asked me in the previous match, I would have said yeah, I think that was a bit more fair match. This one was a little bit on the strong side, but just because it was, good, just because it was a really strong match in my favor, and there wasn't too much the opponent could do. That might have just been a deck archetype mismatch, to just favored me, which is kind of what happened last time. I was heavily outpaced by all the green. The green really outpaced my blue-black deck. If they had asked me if I had fun during those matches, I would have probably still said yeah, even though I lost all those matches versus the green with the blue-black deck. I would have said, yeah, it was fun. Kind of fun watching them, just explode with the Nissa. It was crazy. And the big Tyrannex dinosaur thing. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, those two matches, they were strong for me. I'm not going to just be... I feel like it would just make me, what's the word? Very biased to say that, oh yes, I had so much fun in the matches where I won extremely well. So, it's still funny, though. It's still funny. It's like, oh, we know that you're winning. Are you happy yet? Let's see. They're probably happy to trade off my 1/1. So, we'll opt to get rid of it now. Yep, just blink me. That's totally fine. And then next turn I can play 2 creatures. Drawing a lot of lands, but I'm only down the 2 lands in hand, but my opponent doesn't know that. And proliferate, so flyers are gonna get in there. Weird enough, I can do Vat Emergence for my 1/1 Death Toucher, and then proliferate, and then everything gets a buff. So I think that'll definitely be the way to go. If they play a land per turn, what do I do? Drown and Ichor. It's like, ouch. I'm gonna bring back the flyer. From a graveyard. That's any graveyard? Wow. I'll bring back my flyer, please. Yeah, submit 1. Probably still block anyway. Because it's got Death Touch. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I had Death Touch. I just had to attack the thing in the air. That's all I had to do. So I should have saved it for the next turn and then put down the Flesh Cutter item. Yeah, that would have been the way to go, but... oops. And then I can just keep attaching Flesh Cutter to one might, another might, another might. And it just goes on and on and on. Man, they sacrificed their dude to get there. I can keep attacking with might after might after might. I guess they say, as they always say, might makes right. Yeah, it is extremely strong. This card is standard playable. This sword is extremely good. I think it's better than limited. It might be. That's a good one. I like it. I like it a lot. That joke works even better in text form like that because of the spelling puns. I can't remember which phone it is. Homophone or something like that. There's so many different like something prefix phones, and I always got confused on which one was which. But yeah, that equipment is top notch, no doubt. Okay. We'll hold on to Mirrex until for as long as we need, or at least until we get to land drop number 4 would be good to start miting it up. Where's May when you need? Icy Chaos. Like, look, May, another person in the Icy clan. It's a new pod. It's a new pod. The first pod, the blue-black, I got ousted by green 3 games in a row. It was just Nissa, Nissa, Nissa. I was like, oh, okay, sounds good. GG's. Not much I can do, right? It's funny though. It's funny. So yeah, it's a brand new pod, and the black-white was extremely strong. The only 2 rares I'm running out of the 6 rares, I think, is Mirrex and Skrelv. I forget my other rares from that. Where it gets equal to the number of oil counters, so it's gonna be a 3/3 attacker. It's a tough one. Very tough one indeed. We're gonna go with the Raptor. I'm gonna wait, and I'll probably sacrifice something like the Incisor Glider to get out the Necro Titan. For me, and then they can put out the Indominus now. I did Anoint. Indestructible. Okay. So they can attack 4. Tell you what, no blocks, that's fine. Okay, I can hold off the Mirrex for now. I'm not gonna wait another turn. I think I'm off the toxic plan for now. Can always bring it back if I need to. I'd rather keep up the, like, big booty blockers, as they always say. I think the stalemate kind of benefits me a bit. Takes 4 and I'll still have 2 mana up. Yeah. Alright, I played the other land for turn. Oops. Alright, sorry, I have to do that this turn. I wasn't Thinking I got just a little hasty there. Thinking maybe better to like make a might and start doing stuff, but or convention into eternity and start getting the corrupted in there. I know they're gonna feel so inclined to attack. I'm gonna start applying pressure here. It still takes 4 turns, but yep. Moves an oil counter, so we're all good. Protect my creature. Oh, wait, what? The permit loses. Oh, I didn't read that card. Oh. I'm gonna say, nice. I'm gonna say, oops. I was waiting to say oops there. Five damage to my secret Planeswalker, permanent loose is indestructible. I was just like, I know it does 5 damage, but like, oh, read the card, as they say. Alright, so I lost that one.
Show me what you're made of.
What did +1 for? Probably just +1 for Turkish or Tax of Able. Where are we at? 3. So interesting, though. Can't really play for the salvo. Alrighty. Getting rid of that. Bring that out. I'm gonna bring up to 6 mana. Must attack. Well, that's all I can do. You're free to get rid of my creature. Looking favorable for them now. Yeah, we're getting a good amount of damage in this turn. I drew a land. So the most they can do is 4 damage. Put me down to 2. Okay, yeah, they only need to whittle away at me. And I drew a land. Alright, so that was pretty good. Good to know that. So that even if I blocked with it, they would have gotten rid of it. And now I'm destroying all lands at the end. Ironic. Attack. Here's what it is. Okay. Yep. Cast blockers. You got a full grip, so next best bet is to just block. I'm gonna take the damage. I'm at full, yeah, I'm full attack. Like I said before earlier, all I have to do is to do that and attack for 4. So it's unfortunate. Question is, was I always going to lose to that card? My thing is, all right, my field is a little advantageous. I want to apply the pressure to them, keep them on the back foot, but they actually had that spell. But any moment I even blocked, with that creature, it was going to die anyways. Okay. Well, this is really good. I thought I was actually going to be the one favored for that. But the land I have is actually the Fair Basilica. I'm gonna threaten the Flesh Cutter and get in there. Sometimes I wonder if it's one of those things I should maybe just hold off till I get a better attacking point. Considering I had this land, I probably should just play that land, you know, wait a turn and then go over to... As long as it's your turn, it has first strike. Alright, we'll get the engine churning. I'm gonna lose the creature. Fair enough. Next turn I can do Fair Basilica and then attack in. If they don't block, put down the Hive Master. If they do block, offer the Immortality. Brace for poison. Head cleaver. Oh. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Equals damage equal to its power, so it's a one-sided fight. Each opponent gets opposed again. Yeah, actually I have the offer Immortality. It's like, do I want to use that? Yeah. The Fair Basilica, and then pass. Alright, full grip of 5 cards to my full. If they play a non-creature, I can get rid of it. Fair move, though, to try and move my creature. I think there's always going to be a bite effect in every other set or something. It's funny how they've swapped over from making, you know, straight up fights a thing to, like, just one-sided deal damage. Has a very nice creature to try and deal damage with, like make it, quote, bite something. A bite spell. Ironic. Okay. Right. Take your time, be in and out. I'm just glad I'm glad I can provide some nice background noise for you to get some work done with. Sometimes I work better with a little bit of stuff on the side. I understand that completely. They are all for the trade. Me too. Me too. I think it's better to put up the menace person. Because they're more than likely going to double block it. And if they don't, it's still going to get in there for a big amount. Don't proliferate, so they just have to take no hands. Fair enough. I'm at 5. Put this on a mic. Attack. Any hopes or predictions for the direct? I'm hoping for Prime 4 as well. That's also what I was thinking. And near-term release date, Metroid Prime Trilogy Remaster on Switch. It could happen. It could both of those could very much happen. New 2D Mercury Stream Metroid as rumored, and the Game Boy emulator with both Metroids. I think any one of those is plausible that could happen. Will all of them happen? That would be the high point. That'd be Magical Christmas Land. Probably not, right? But Hope boldly. I agree. Very much agree. Gonna keep pressuring. Hope boldly, expect modestly, yeah. But I say any one of those things is very good choices. I'm sure as usual Nintendo's gonna surprise us. One of the other things I do expect to happen, you know, what am I hoping for? What are my predictions? You know, I'm hoping for the Metroid Prime 4 at minimum. That was my hope. Mario Kart DLC perhaps releasing today. Probably too soon for Pokemon. Yeah, too soon for Pokemon. That's probably gonna be saved for Pokemon Day later in the month. I think them announcing Mario Kart DLC. Yeah. So as for things we can expect, I think we should expect Mario Kart DLC. They'll talk a bit more about Splatoon 3 stuff, either like, you know, the next season. Probably not yeah, because the season changes in March, so we're gonna get updates. We're gonna get updates on Splatoon DLC. Or not Splatoon DLC, but Splatoon. We're going to get information on the Splatoon updates coming in March, the big run, and maybe a little bit of further ahead information. Well, probably Mario Kart DLC. That's a good expectation. And then, that's about as far as I was willing to guess on, like, things that we're definitely going to receive information on. I'm sure we'll see a little bit of the Battle Network collection hop in there. Because this is all about things launching like within this first half a year, right? So probably anything up until June, maybe a little bit into July. What can we expect beyond that? Any other decent announcements? Nothing comes to mind for me. So probably around the end of the 40 minutes, we'll probably get that like one or two announcements that will, you know, be for far later on. Maybe. Or maybe they'll just save it all for E3. Who knows? Or the E3 timeline. Yeah, I was thinking, could they announce a new Mega Man? I got the thinking that as well. I did get the thinking that right just this moment. But I don't think there's anything else that can be said about the Battle Network stuff. But I think they were going to divulge further information about trading and online battling and whatnot. So they could talk about that a bit. Capcom might be like, "Hey, you're going to talk about this a bit." This is a tough hand to keep because I can only play the one creature, and I'm kind of relying to draw on black to get anywhere. But I got a number of turns where I can draw the black or Mirex or anything. Sequel to World noted at shareholder meeting. It's going to be PS5 and Xbox. Huh. That'd be sad. That'd be one I'd have to, like, play only on the computer or something. Funny, I've only ever played Monster Hunter on Nintendo consoles. I've never played the World. That's interesting. Or 1 and 2, or anything else. All the other side of things have. I'm thinking this is not keepable. I got a game to experiment with, but I'm going to keep it against my better judgment. Probably because I have a little bit of information bias. World was great despite how much you complain about it. Never satisfied nerd rage. Yeah, and then see, I drew a planes. I don't keep these hands and I get punished. I keep these hands and I get punished. Ooh, this is rough. They're gonna win. They're gonna win this one. I draw a single black and there might be a chance. but the odds are looking really bad here. I should remember, yeah, that many planes. Okay. No attacks. So I probably shouldn't have attacked on the previous turn, but that'll be fine. Yes. Or I'll say... yeah, I'll block. They just bounce off each other, that's cool. Menace dude. Okay, can't even attack into that, which is weird. So I'll double creature. I'll pass. Arena shenanigans with RNG way worse than paper. Yeah, a lot of people, even all the pros are like, it's imperfect. Like, so like the RNG does feel kind of shenanigansy at time, but they still play it, you know, and because it's what they have to play and all that. It's let's give or take. But see, a new Mario would be nice. Info and Zelda's more or less assured. Yeah, that's true too. The Zelda info is also another thing. Get a might. I sacrifice. Okay, proliferate. That's smart. That's some good synergy. Proliferated me to 2. Probably double block there. Attacking with all. That's fair. I will just get the damage that I can. That's fine. Touch lifelink. Exile. To lose to. If I get to the swamp, then I can do something, so... bit of a Hail Mary here. That works. I actually drew 2 lands. Perfect. Yeah, I'll get rid of your blocker just so I can try and get 2 poisons in. You're at 3 now. We'll no block this. A second one. Jeez. That emergence. Target creature card from a graveyard. Do you have a creature that I want? Toxic will proliferate. That's doable. Those kill me next turn. Oh, I double clicked it. Did not do that. No, select 1. Shucks. They're trying to keep up the maximum amount of blockers. Understandable. Yeah, get your 2 damage and your 2 health. That's fine. You can have that. Ah, the Anointer dude. And I drew a land. I think I can't block versus the thing that proliferates. I think I'll take their rat. I'm as good as dead next turn. I think I'll wait one more turn. I'm trying to strike me at some point. Close game, we're on the precipice of an ending. You can go to 21, that's fine. Yeah, well, we're at the end of it. I might as well just Leroy Jenkins. Just go all out. Can't wait anymore. But hey, it's a really big attack. I'll probably put the 3/1 Indestructible in front of the 6/6. Maybe I should have attacked sooner, you know? It's hard to say. Thinking about it, I would have kept having the repeat effects. But honestly, not, because then even if these become a 2/4 and everything else for the flyers, with all I have on the ground, that would have been a 5-something. Probably would have just double blocked it once and called it quits there. I could have probably kept attacking, and that actually would have worked out in my favor. But stalling, I think, gave more of a win. It's hard to say. I'm honestly completely uncertain how to let that play out. It's a good match, though. Good match. Now, see, if they wanted to ask me there if I had fun during the match, I would have actually said yes. Like, if they were to ask me, hey, did you have fun during that loss? I would have said, yeah, that was a good match. Oh. Oh, boy. Should I start with... Yeah, I should start with Scrolls. They're starting off on green. Uh-oh. Attack me, that's fine. Probably just gonna bolt him with the Hex Gold Slash. What a surprise. 2 mana. No fear. Okay. Yeah, this will allow me to draw a card, so... Maybe I'll let that resolve first and then decide on something. Alright, so we're still going to trade. That's cool. I get a poison. And next turn I can put down Hive Master, follow up with Glider, and offer Mortality. And then I have the Infested Flesh Cutter equipment to making a good field. I would very much like to draw into my Fade into Eternity now. Wow. All I can say is, gosh dang. Alright. This is one of those things where you just kind of just let them hit you, and we'll see what else they play. But they're down to 3 cards. If one's more land, they might only have 2 cards left, so... Eek. No blocks. They can hit me for 2. Double up. Next combat. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I'll end the turn. It just gets pseudo vigilance for expend an oil counter. Looking at their hand. That's right, Destructible Death Touch will get rid of that, so. Shop, Mirrodin, have a 4/2/3. They're gonna hit me for, so that was for 3, 4. They're gonna hit me for 8 damage compared to my 6 this turn. And then I can equip this somewhere else. Probably with that guy. Now I have 2 lands, and man, I would really like to Fade into Eternity thing. Mm-hmm. 8. It's really frustrating because the language has to be super precise. I drew a land! That's rough. Okay. Yeah, language has to be super precise, and your editor always calls you on it when something is even slightly glossed over or vague. Well, I'm glad you have a good editor that can always look out for you on that. It concerns what is in principle knowable. Oh man! Yeah, they got me good. Like I said, that was a good play. one. And save that emergence and give me your undisplayed mantis. And, yeah. And returns what is in principle knowable. No blocks. GG's. But that was a much nicer sealed pool. Just had to try and draw cards, and of course you can't force what you draw. You can only draw it and hope it's good. But yeah, alright, got some winnings back on that, and there's still some time left, so I'm gonna go for a draft now. Let's see how that goes. That was tough. That was tough, but that was a good deck. That was some good sets of games. Okay, events. Premier Draft. I'm gonna say this draft. These are all like best of one matches. I would say traditional if it wasn't. So, got some draft tokens. We'll go ahead and use one up. Okay. Lots of decent cards here. Evolve Spinal Drum is a 5/5 for fuller. Comes with oil counters. It says trample as long as it has 2 or fewer counters, otherwise a hexproof. So the first 2 turns it's going to have hexproof. The final 2 it's going to have trample. You remove an oil counter at your upkeep, and it sacrifice it when there are no more oil counters. It's still a really good bomb, and we're probably going to go with that. Drown and Ichor, an Ichor. Drown and Ichor is that's a pretty good removal spell. 2 mana -4/-4. It hits a lot of things in this format. But I'm gonna start off by picking the bomb card. Doesn't solidify us to green, but so we get affinity for artifacts. Creature control +2/+1 to 1 of turn. Speaking of just affinity for artifacts in general, so you could probably do a green-white thing here with Basilica Skull Bomb. That's all its configuration. Gonna take the rampy card here. I'm thinking. Onslaught's another pretty good. This thing's uncommon as well. I think people are going to be very inclined to take the mana fixing over the Alpha Strike, although Alpha Striking is a very good thing. It's like ramp to get to the Alpha Strike or take the Alpha Strike. Take the Alpha Strike, actually. Because that will definitely win you the game. The ramping won't definitely win you the game. Turn target on its owner's hand. Fearless. Serum Snare's pretty good. Let's go for regular damage here. Cultivator's kind of meh, slow. Gonna go for the Flensing Wrapper because of evasion, bumps up your creatures a bit. Still good body for 3/3, or 2/2 flyer for 3 is what I meant to say. I was getting that all backwards. So I think the Raptor is the card to pick here, as long as it actually clicks on it. Red's pretty open right now. There's not a lot of red being taken. 1/3 Death Toucher's not bad. Sinew Dancer, it's alright. I'm gonna take the Sprinter here because it works well with the Spinoderm. May or may not get to play it, but we'll see. These free from fleshes might come back around because they also put oil counters on, so you can put that on your on the Spinoderm here. Paladin of Predation. Okay, now there's lots of green, so green and red's looking very open for now. Predation Steward. 12 counters. Can help bump things up. Okay, we're gonna go with one more big bomb, maybe? We're only gonna pick 5. 10 cards left. This could come back around, we'll see. If nobody's gonna be in green, then this could be it. So I'm gonna go with the Predation thing first, because we're gonna got one decent bomb in Spinoderm. Again, of course, the bomb will help you win. And other things don't necessarily help you win. Now we've got good removal in the terms of planar disruption. It's basically pacifism with a little bit of extra wording on there. Thirsting Roots. Basically, card reveal it, put in your hand, shuffle, or you can proliferate. That's pretty good. Probably a bit more of a dirt card you're going to pick last, so we'll see if that comes back around. Charge of the Mites. Ruthless Predation. +1/+2 in fight. So I'm going to try 3 more. Addition, so it becomes 2 over the first strike. Being back and forth with your stream in the book is kind of like working in the office and bantering with colleagues. Sometimes it helps. I can believe that. I think right now we're firmly in some green-white stuff going on. +0/+2 is Toxic 1. Could almost be good. We're going to go with March of the Mites just to make more creatures. The Incubation Sack is alright. It's pretty good. Not going to grab the Aspirant. We're going to grab the Incubation Sack. It's kind of on Keller. It's something you get to later on in the game. Like late game, make the 3/3s. 1 per turn. Expand the Sphere. Or the Bardish. Yeah, we'll go with Expand the Sphere. That seems pretty good. To kind of pick up now and then probably grab more red later. It seems like the red and green start being picked up here. I don't think... Do we need something like the Hunter Maze? No. To get the on-color combat trick. A few more non-creatures than creatures, so I need to start picking up some creatures. Gotta be careful. But I've got some good options. This kind of counts as creatures right here. This Incubation Sack. Complete Devotion. Rest Divine. Cultivator. I'm going to take the Cultivator now. The other pseudo-removal things. Two to drop, 1 to equip it. Makes a 3/3 for 2 mana. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take the Titanic Growth over the land. Wow, that came back around. Blackcleave Cliffs. Hey, look, Paladin of Predation. I'll probably be selecting that. Infectious Bite is also really good. But I don't need someone getting a second Paladin of Predation. We'd like to actually have that one. Vanish has been an okay card, but not completely stellar. It's helpful, but it's kind of meh. You know, if you get to pay the 6 and take out the big thing that they just cast or whatever, that's nifty, but ultimately... So, okay, we're going to take the big Paladin. 6/7 for 7. Toxic 6. Can't be blocked by really small things. So interesting. Now... Not a lot of ramp going on right here. Double salvo. 5 damage for 3 and it loses indestructible. This is just a really, really good removal spell. Venomous Brutalizer. You may pay 2 if you do proliferate. So it can either be a 4/4 with Toxic 3 for 4 mana, or you can have it 6 mana and it'll do all the same things and proliferate when it enters. So it's kind of got kicker on it. Go inside of Air. I'm going to pick up the removal. Affinity for artifacts, huh? No, it's affinity for equipment. Furnace Strider, something good to pick. And I'm going to keep my eyes on lands for like Terramorphic Expanse or anything. I think the Barbed Batterfist is probably going to come back around. That could be wrong. Spore Singer is probably a good creature that we want. I could probably remove the white, and this could just be a pure red-green deck. +2 in flying. +3 trample. Ooh, also pretty good. I'm gonna take a Prophetic Prism here to help filter for colors. All these are like pretty good looking options, but there's a lot of barbed battle fists going around. Can filter. Minus Blade Mantis. Awaken the Sleeper. Alright, I'm gonna start trying to pick up a lot of red, but it looks like okay, we're on pack 8. So next turn, all the packs are gonna start come back around again. But people are starting. It looks like they're picking up all the red. Could maybe go with Mirror Custodian, but we'll see where we get. I think a lot of the red and green's all being picked over now. I'm gonna go with this Aspirant just in case. Start being able to get a lot more equipment in. Artifact creature. I didn't have the extra 4-mana creature. Barb Battlefist did come back around. Might move away from the Charge of the Mites kind of style deck. Must it just create other creatures? I think this kind of deck is going to be splashing some white here. Yeah, I'll take the Furnace Skull Bomb. I don't think we do much with it. Maze Skull Bomb. The rest of the sideboard, please. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Tyrannex Rex. Don't think I need the Predation Paladin anymore. Noxious Assault's more on Keller. easier to cast in the plated onslaught. And that's if I even still stick with the a little bit of a splash of white. Which I don't think I'm going to. We'll see if I drop that off a bit. Rage of Verge. Thicket. Perfect. Got a Bardiche. Do a Saw Blade Scamp. Well, we got one of those already, so just to help the deck out, I'm going to take the land. Creatures +4/+4. It's 4-drop equip for 7, so it makes a 6/6 for 6. Got one Rustvine Cultivator, so I'm taking the adaptive Spore Singer. Drop a lot of the white. Slaughter Singer. Do I? No, I'm dropping the white. What am I thinking? No, take the 4-drop. Three potential 1-drops, another 3 drops there. I'll take the 2/3 menace over Ichorspit Basilisk. Why did I take the Rage of Verge? Take it over some of the white I was trying to splash. I can still splash white. Oh, actually, it's just red green oil. So I was thinking like. Do can't block. This could be useful. That Engraver, but I don't think it's the way to go. I think there's still plenty of I think there's still plenty of like white-green as well available, and maybe I should have focused on it better. Don't pick that. It's even force if I still wanted it. I was thinking with the white-green land, I could probably still splash the white in here if I really wanted to. But either 6 cards got to be removed. Paladin. How many non-creatures do I have? 8. 8 non-creature spells. I'm gonna drop that land just in case. I'm gonna say I don't know. I think I picked it, and then a turn later was like, nope, I gotta be red-green. I've got to remove 2 cards. I'm thinking I'll get rid of 1 aspirant. And 1 plague nurse. I think I can win with some. Might be able to do like some toxic. Yeah, I would get rid of double plague nurse. Bring back an aspirant. 1, 2, 3 cards above 4. Everything else is 4 mana. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. Still 8 non-creature spells. 2 of which are technically creatures, so. Alright, return this to the side. Boop. Just going in here for the lands now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. Now to grab all the forests possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And, that was comfy. 9. Go for all these comfy arts and, see what happens. Alright, that was a solid draft. It's kind of funny how I was like, could do some white and then changed over to red. Okay, all red cards. Perfectly fine. 2 mountains, all reds. Yeah, we can get that done. I could probably just give it that and draw a card, but 3/3 on turn 2 is looking pretty good. Drew the green. Oh, it gets +1, -1, so it makes a 3/1. I was thinking, oh, it make it a 3/3. It makes a 3/1. Okay, a little bit less. Land for turn. Gonna get aggressive here. Yeah, they're gonna block the one they can actually defeat. Move to oil counters. Head return to my hand next time. Get 4 mana. Charge of the mites. They cannot block. Noxious Assault. Funny. Can't block, so we'll just get in as much damage as possible. Hopefully draw a land. Would be cool. This can attack for maybe a 3/2. Get an additional +3/+3. So 6. Put you down to 7. Return a card to their hand. Yeah, I will block them. No reason not to. Okay. End turn. Take action so it stays, and now I can Noxious Assault on the next turn. Seed Core. Making more mites. Getting mighty up in here. Pass to attackers. They've got 1 mana available. Pass to blockers. I think I was like, I'm pretty certain I get a block for free out of here. And that's Xerxes. They only have 1 blocker, so they're going to take 10 regardless. Cool. Solid match there. I realize now that I might have made a slight mistake overvaluing the barbed battle wire equipment, but that seems to be working out for now. It's a very aggressive deck, as expected. Cool egg salad. Pretty much. Are you having some egg salad? If you are, awesome. Awesome. Alright, this red-green deck worked out pretty well. Thought it'd maybe have a splash of white. Thought it'd be a bit more Naya, but it's just straight up red-green. It's playable. Put this down. Have some removal go into a turn 4 and 5. Could potentially curve. Steelers fan? Steelers 999. Oh yeah, actually. That's funny. Well, as I say, Steelers Nation, so this person is probably not in Pittsburgh. They can actually just be anywhere across the country. Should be interesting. So they mulligan to 6. Which is interesting to know. Start this mountain, play my 2-drop. Starting off with Skull Bomb, they return a creature card from graveyard to hand. Okay. And then I'm gonna curve out. Because I've got Magmatic McSprinter. Oh, they're taking 5, but they've cantripped, so they're still looking good though. Still looking good for them. I can go ahead and get 2 turns of attack out of the Sprinter before I have to return it to my hand. Hopefully just keep on curving out. Do I go in for another 5 off of this? I'm gonna go for 5 regardless, but like, what's the way I want to go about it? got a good turn 4 plan. So what I'm going to do, and because this thing has menace, I will go ahead and attack with both creatures. I will offer the trade. They'll probably want to take down my intimidation too. No, they allow it. That's awesome. That actually is super helpful. They're just wanting to draw a card, so I think they got a lot of top end, and they just want to find lands to play. So the Bills Mafia even have Diggs Blue Cheese. Oh, pizza. Here. It's a sorcery, right? So I feel like it's better to put on the Lattice Blade Mantis. Now I can keep loading up with Magmatic Sprinter. I even have Diggs Blue Cheese and pizza logs from Niagara Falls. Wow. Ironically, Diggs Blue Cheese is actually made of pizza. That is pretty ironic. Alright, just gonna get aggressive here. Oh, I have to, like, actually click it. Got it. As far north as Erie to get it. Wow. Pizza logs are Western New York's best kept secret. I can believe it. Sounds pretty good though. Sounds very tasty. That, the Stinger and Poutine. Poutine in Quebec. Hey, it's like nurse. I'll say good game. They said no more of that. You want something tasty. You've worked yourself into an appetite, but hey, it is 12:48. It's about time for lunch, and all that description is giving me a bit of an appetite too. So I know once we're done for the day, I guess I'll still pick up a lunch. Because I only had the breakfast today, and Felly said banana and stuff for dinner, so I'll pick up something small for lunch. But all that stuff sounds really great. Yeah, you say steak hoagie with chicken tenders on garlic bread. I think, well. You're either mentioning all this because you're a bit of a connoisseur, or I think you're subconsciously ready for lunch. But no, it's all really good sounding stuff. And the Stinger is a death sandwich? Oh, I see. So it's a steak with chicken. Oh, I see what you mean, a death sandwich. Yeah, steak and chicken, garlic. Oh, I can feel that right here in my chest already. Ooh, that is a lot. I'll probably start with the Predation Steward and maybe the Batter Fist. No, I'll start aggressive with the Batter Fist. Maybe. Yeah. Keep 7. Worry about Predation Steward afterwards. Mount Tan. Artificials put to a graveyard. Put down a 3/1 to get aggressive. Pretty good time hoagies there have pepperoni and salami. Also served on pounded butter. I like cheese, garlic bread. Yeah, no block, they meant for poison. Awesome, I hit them down to 9. So you need the calories because of the cold, or at least people who worked hard in Erie Canal and heavy industry. Lots of rugged work in the cold. Yeah, I can see why all the extra calories. Maybe there's less need for some of that stuff nowadays, but it's still around. It still sticks around. I get that. Alright, I haven't drawn a 4th land yet, so that makes all the turns I take from here on out extra precautionary. Okay, so they're going to take a minimum of 3 when I make something not block. Of course, the question is, do I want to actually do that again? Go Predation Steward. I have the Rebel Salvo, so... Hey, if they want to block that thing, I'm actually all for it. That's fine by me. Do I want them to have that? Yeah, you can have that. I don't mind. He gets an oil counter. So, with that being said, we'll end the turn. No block, you can have your 3 damage. Go into my turn, huh? Okay. Action. Can't block. Can't be afraid of them snakes. Nope. Alright, worked around it. It was good to blap the flyer, which I'm glad I chose that because it didn't have the toxic ability, which means that the other spell wouldn't give it hexproof. So, extra block went down, make it so that guy can't block, hit them for Exacxes. Against all odds. Choose one or both. Thinks the target artifact or creature you control. So blink something on your side, and then you can take something in. That's a really good card, actually. You get 2 things out of it. Take something from your graveyard, bring it back. Blink something you own, get lots of effects. It's pretty cool. Oh, you blink one of those artifacts you have, and you get an extra token out of it. Like, oh, I'm going to blink the artifact. Leaves, comes back, makes a new token, attached to it. Got the previous token still sitting there. Clever, clever. Ooh, this one's bad. This hand is so bad. You have to mulligan this. You cannot keep that. Much better. Much better. If I gotta get rid of 3 I'm getting rid of Titanic Growth. Everything else is playable. Titanic Growth doesn't do anything without any of the other cards. So. I think they like the artwork there. Down the Aspirant, and then maybe follow up with that Spore Singer. If I draw a land, then Spinoderm's coming down. And it'd be nice to have a 5/5 for 4. We'll have Hexproof, so for 2 turns. Ooh. Building up some Life Force. Okay, pretty cool. So they're Esper. Black, no blocks. Probably not going to spend my only red on that then. I'll bring up the Spinoderm. Or bring up the Spore Singer, not the Spinoderm. It's a free attack. Undo your turn. An extra red would be nice, and I might just go Barbed Batterfist. And hold up Rebel Salvo. Probably exactly what I do as long as I get to it's a 2/2 Vigilant, nice. Becomes a 3/2. Let's go. Blue, an Esper Artifacts deck thing. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think there'd be mostly white and some blue, splash and black in there. I'm gonna bounce one of my creatures, which is fine. She's blockers though. Do I want to block? No. I'm keeping all that I have. Okay, that's a bit rough. But I guess we'll get this party started. Second red would have been kind of awesome. But not drawing any lands. But now I'll go ahead and get some attacks and block. There's a chance I should, maybe wait. That's fair. I'll get rid of that thing, which is nice. Got a strong deck. Got the man pretty good. While your shields are down, pass. Okay, while your shields are down, just gonna take care of your flyer. I'll just wait from here. No, yeah, so the creature bounce. Oh, they're gonna bring that back, right? I should have thought that one through. I can't do it this turn, so it's good to know. Now control. I don't know blocks for now. I'll see what I can scrounge up. Shucks. Pass then, yeah. I couldn't draw any lands. I had all these good things. A single land over a course of turns would have done me some well, but oh well. It happens. There's no block. I'll accept my defeat. Oh yeah, but I can appreciate their choice of avatar. Mirrored one. So all right, I'll take a short break before I try to play a few more matches. Trying to think. Yeah, we'll just leave it right here on this screen. That'll be fine. We'll go ahead and go in then. So let's get a good stretch going here. Hit some restroom. I'm gonna refill some water, and then maybe Yins can also refill some beverage or water, hydration, and grab a snack. And I'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, everyone. We are back. We have returned. Now I have to swap out these little visuals on the screen. And I'll plug and chug right back in. Okay. Yes, you can't control the cards you draw, but you can control how you react to them. Stay cool and have fun. Hard to sometimes. Hard to sometimes. You're already amped up and you're looking for a release and you're like, okay, I'm all stressed, or I'm like, and I just want to relax and decompress. vent via playing Magic, and then you get certain draws, and you're just like, and you just get even more frustrated. It's like, it's hard to sometimes. That's you got to tell yourself to just, you know what? Maybe it's best to just. Okay, this hand is weird. It's got like all 3 drops, and it's keepable because I can at least play these 2 things. If I draw a red, or like super good. I don't think I need to mulligan this hand, especially because it's draft. We're in the limited format here. So, well, what do you know? First turn, draw this thing. Now, it can only help you tap for mana you can already get. Hey, fellow cultivator, I see. Pass. Put the old counter on my turn, and I guess I've got a turn 4 thing on turn 3. Man, people love this Death Toucher. Anyone playing green is like, I've got a Basilisk. What have you got? Draw another forest? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna bring this thing out, go for a proliferate, and I hope I can draw into a red. Now I get a few extra uses out of this guy. The 1/3 Toxic Death Touch for 3 mana is a bit much, but then again, it's 3 mana as compared to like 2, so. Trades off 2 power for having 2 really good abilities. Instead of being a 3/3 for 3, it's a 1/3 with 2 different abilities, which are both solid things. It's a great defender. Makes it a pretty interesting attacker too. It's best on defense, which is probably something green-black wants. Their colors are looking good. Mine are not. That's all. Reputation Steward. Yeah, looking good. Good. My turn. I can't draw a red to save my behind. Dang. We're gonna bring in a Mighty Fine Attack. Pass to the blocks. I can replay another one of these guys, so I'll get the block where I can. It's fine. You can have your little mite. A mite who can't block. Hey, a different artwork. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's always been the same artwork. Do your own Mantis. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, finally. I think I'll hold on to that, just pass the turn. They'll probably smell something and be like, this is fishy. And I can't blame them, but... Yep. Oil counter. Land 2 cards in hand. At least one that's non-land. Package you need. salvo this dude. See if they've got something. It goes through. Okay. They decided no Titanic growth. Past blockers. Offer up only that. Because if they're going to Titanic growth and save it, I'd rather them like just blow out that creature and not my small dude. They finally only got me for 1 poison. It's funny the click, 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 click shenanigans you have to do with that. My turn. So maybe 2 mana. Well, they're not gonna block. If I can keep getting pumps from two guys if they want faster attackers. Yeah, pump them up, he's got trample. No reason not to. Be an 8-7. If they got a single Titanic growth, I mean, I have to pass the blockers. Triple block, let's see what you get. Yeah, okay, that one's pretty good. That one's a good one. I was gonna say, that one's good. What you gonna do about that? 2, 3, and the 3 gets through. Wipes the field. Yeah, Offer Immortality is a heck of a card, and sometimes, yeah, maybe you should just take the damage. Yeah, I had a lot of health. I should just drop down to 14. They'll just take it. Hey, if they're willing to trade them for it. Best thing for them would just be to take the damage, then have even more attackers from the back end. But yeah. Proliferate. Oh, they're going for the +2. Now they're going for the 10 damage, I see. That makes sense. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. No block. Take my 8. Beat me fair and square. It was a good move. And I didn't think ahead about it. It's like you're not going to block, and there's really no need to. I mean, I'm down to remove 2 creatures. That's fine with me. I probably could just play another one of those offer immortality spells. And... This game's dragging on a bit longer than I kind of expected, but it is what it is. They made a good play at the right time. It was the most important play. I was like, Titanic growth, but yeah, no. Always be careful with that trample. When something has trample, we gotta be careful with death touch spells. They were in that Keller the whole time, so. What I can do is just sit here and kind of just wait for the end. I mean, they even attack with 1 dude and a block, it's still gonna be 4 damage. I mean, I could afford to maybe just take it. They got a pump spell. Probably win. No block. I ain't worried about that. That was kind of unnecessary. Not very efficient gameplay from either of us, I'd say. But that's okay. They still won where it mattered most. Like, they still did the best possible thing at the right time. So that's that. I've gotta say though, I might use my butcher or something. I guess look forward to getting some good lunch in. Well, it's playable. Okay, if I draw a mountain, we're good, and I can play any red card. So, I start off with the cultivator. Yeah, just curve out here. Pass and... I think the Rustvine Cultivator is going to be just a sure blocker. Oh, they're going for +1/+1 and flying. This is a very aggressive format, I want to say. This format's all about really good, efficient aggression. Really forward, strong, efficient aggression, really. So, you either build your deck to be efficiently aggressive, or you're just too far behind. So yeah, they're not gonna... I highly doubt that they were gonna take the take some blocks there, double block. That wouldn't be very good there. Solid white black deck, just like the one I was playing previously. That was sealed. Take me for 2. Yeah. Let's get another oil counter up on here. 3. It's kind of like a 2 in there. I got 2 cards left in hand. Whatever gets blocked here is gonna just, you know, gonna get Titanic growth. 7, 9, 11. So they're gonna do it. That's fine. Fair enough. Okay. That's fine. You can have your proliferations. Clear your field a teeny bit. Teeny bit. Keyword. Take action. Keep that, then I can Noxious Assault next turn. Maybe. I think it's +2/+2. Yeah, I thought it'd be good. That's unfortunate. No, I could just get that back. Oh, okay. Oopsies. No attacks then. And it goes back to hand. There's not much I can do. Now we'll go to blockers. Block like such. Pass for damage. Resolve. My turn. Heh. That's kind of funny. Double magmatic sprinter. Well. It was a good game, though. See what the card on top is. It's a land lull. And I'll just say, good game. You know, I want to say this song in particular for this stage, like this background, this atmosphere, kind of remember certain parts of it right there. That endings of the song was kind of reminding me of. It was reminding me of a. What's the word? Metroid Prime. It was reminding me of like a Metroid Prime song a little bit. So okay, cool. Probably won't be a time to play through the entire event, but we'll open another sealed pool. Got lots of good magic in today, I'll say. It's pretty cool. Okay. Conduit of Worlds. Play from graveyard. Cast that card, right? Karu Monix. The Rat King. 3/3 for 3. Toxic 1. Other rats get Toxic 1. So you look at the top 5 library, you must look at the top 5. may reveal any number of cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Wait, what? Reveal any number of rat cards. Okay, somehow I skipped over the rat cards portion. Any number of rat cards. Double Conduit of Worlds. Oh, jeez. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me. Oh my. Scroll size. Beginning your upkeep. You lose 1 life and create a token. Hey there. Hi, Han. Good to see you. How's it going? How's your time away been so far? Got the spell dancer. That's pretty cool. It's been fine. Good. Good. Creatures you control toxic have lifelink. Ooh, so this is pretty good. We'll see if we get to play this card. Spell Dancer is an interesting card as well. And Vindictive Flamestoker. So it's a 1/2 for 1. Non-creature spell. Put an oil counter on it. Discard your hand. Draw 4 cards. Cost 1 less for each oil counter. Huh. That's correct, Hon. That is very correct. Jasmine has not been here today. She was also not here yesterday. She was last seen or contacted with back on Monday evening at the beginning of the Splatoon stream, and have not heard from her since. To say that I am not worried at all would be an extreme line understatement. So I am just wondering that she's okay. All I can do is, pray for my friend that she is safe. You know exactly what's happened? If you know, can you just DM me some details? I'd just like some closure to know that our friend out there is safe and well. So, I'm doing my best to not assume, the worst possible outcome has happened to her. Yeah, after stream sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, despite her disappearance, I figured the show must go on. And I know she wouldn't want me to stop streaming either. She'd want me to at least, if any one of you out there get enjoyment from the stream, she'd rather me probably keep trying to go on anyways. So with that, that's what we got. So Spell Dancer, thing, Scrolls Hive. So we'll see if I got the Spell Dancer. So we'll see if this deck goes and ends up being like blue-red because of two good. What would you call that? Non-creature spells matter kind of cards. This is like a Shepherd. That's a really good card against all odds. Screll's Hive. You can really do a lot of. The white's pretty strong. How many non-creature spells? Here. 1. 2. E4. And that puts 2 oil counters on it. Oh, the red blue's looking really strong then. Really strong. I'll keep a lookout for like maybe white green is also very viable. Because I got 2 conduit of world, which is so odd. Yeah, because this has tap. You may cast a card from your. You may cast a spell this turn. In your graveyard, you choose target non-land permanent card in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast it, and then if you do, you can't cast any additional spells this turn. So it's kind of a trade-off. Ooh. This... Huh. Okay, cool. Have a good music. Have a good music. Take care. 2 really good deck build options. Alright, if I start going for a green-white, let's see what this looks like. Because having 2 of these Slaughter Singers is quite phenomenal. One Snoo Dancer, 2 Plane Disruptions, maybe? Those there. Canopy uses Tyrannix. That thing. Blue-red's kind of okay and prominent looking and whatnot. It's not half bad. But I think this is just a lot more solid. I think I'll put in the Custodian. Next creatures. Over the near Custodian, I think I'll go for another planar thing. No, probably Mandible Justicar might be the way to go. I want to go for things that aren't exactly creatures. I'm not going to include them. So 1, 2, 3, kind of 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go with it. And I'm not gonna adjust the lands this time to be pretty. Just play it as is. See what's up. This hand looks really good. I don't know exactly what to play first. Should be probably be a Bladed Ambassador so I can start setting up for Branch Blight and Slaughter Singer. Yeah, that probably is the best idea. Start with this guy, and then we have the one open to pay for the indestructible. That's fair. That's very fair indeed. Yeah, best thing you can do is just put the planar disruption on my 3-1 with a one-time indestructible effect. Huh. No attack pass. It's 4 mana to tap. I do have 4 creatures. No attack for now. Been Stonewall pretty bad. Oh boy. Three drop 5 to equip. Wow. Hit War Whip. A 3-1, huh? Yeah, I'll pick the free block. It's one less creature on your field. Okay. Attack in for 6 and 4 poison. I get the 2 poison across, I think. Looking good, looking good. The next, hopefully, barring no other big surprises, can throw out the Tyrannax. Oi. Still cost him 5 mana, but that one in the ouch zone. No attack for right now. I'll take a turn off and just play my big thing with this. I've got 3 cards in hand of my 1, so this thing is definitely in their favor. Now they're gonna just equip to the Oxida. Ooh. Oh boy. Equip creatures get +0/+1. Oh no. Planar Disruption is so good. Yeah, it makes sense. I'd say that might can't block, so these Bardi. Yeah, I'll get rid of dude. This gives me a chance to keep their field. Oh, I forgot to play that. Oops. It's okay. I definitely have enough mana to like play that. I can just proliferate. Would be a good choice. Yeah, here comes their attack for 14. 16. Oh, let the dog sleeps. No blocks. Alright, well, I die next turn. This will put them up to 6. Aww. Darn. So I have to go 2, 4, 6. I only put them up to 7, so might as well. Yeah, that's a good game. Ugin choose. No blocks. I was gonna say though, interesting name. Did you have fun the match? Yeah, I'd say that was a fun match. Here's the word I'm looking for. completely forgot. I completely blanked. Match was what it was. Takes 5 mana total to do that. So we'll start off with grabbing a plains. Keepable hand though. Cool. And with a turn, so we can make 2 mites at the end of their turn. And sacrifice a mite. And then gonna maximize the number of poison that they have. Now I'll play the expansion time, so next turn I can just keep making golems. Just build my field up. I've got a full 6 cards in hand though, 4 lands. I'm playing that they can keep doing. I think the game's about to stall out now. I don't have too much proliferate. So yeah, there it is. Toxic creature is hexproof on a turn. It gets +2/+2. Only as a sorcery. Seems to not have toxic though. So it's good to have a 3/3. What is this? Toxic 2. So this thing can deal out 3 poison counters now. Maybe it's flying. That makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. I have to draw a card right now. Perfect card draw. And, yeah. Start with proliferate. And then return target artifact or creature card. How's that? So... we'll skip one of those things back. Attack with everything else. Alright. Target an artifact creature. And then bring this back from the graveyard. And then proliferate twice. Alrighty, cool. Got a victory there. But yeah, I think from here on out, you know, matches can go wildly off track. They can go for, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So for now, I think we'll just stop. I'll probably play this game off stream or something later tonight or all sorts. And so that way I don't have to risk, you know, going too late past 2 o'clock and being late to work and all that kind of stuff. So with that, we'll sign off for today. I will be back again on Friday, and then there's the Splatfest on Saturday. And then we'll see what remains for next week based on the schedule. I'll have to look that up. I'm probably going to swap in some Ocarina of Time Master Quest, I think. I think I will go for that during next week. So, got some thumbnails to make. That's all. So, all right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. I hope you all get some good lunches or dinners in. Are able to complete any extra, you know, activities or projects you're working on. Or if you're all done, hope you get some good relaxation in. Have a great time. Stay hydrated through it all. And I thank you, as always, for tuning in. And I hope to see you again real soon. Who will?